Pavlich, and this is the Washington Beat. Democrat Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was shot at point-blank range in the head Saturday in Tucson, Arizona, at a local Safeway grocery store during Congress on Your Corner, her first public event of the year. 19 other people at the event were also shot, 6 were killed. Of those killed included a 9-year-old girl, Christina Green, and federal judge John Roll. Giffords was immediately rushed into surgery, and doctors are now optimistic about her recovery as she has been responding to basic commands. The alleged gunman, Jared Lee Loeffner, was wrestled to the ground by 2 brave men at the event while he tried to reload his magazine clip. Loeffner has been charged with 5 federal offenses, including attempted assassination and 2 counts of capital murder. He is being held without bail after being uncooperative with law enforcement before his court hearing on Monday. Loeffner is described by classmates, teachers, and others who knew him as deeply disturbed. Loeffner has had an infatuation with Giffords since 2007 when he first met her at a similar event and told a friend that he believed she was stupid and unintelligent after she answered a question he asked her. Loeffner also has a strange YouTube channel on which he speaks about creating a new currency, mind control, and seems to have a strange infatuation with grammar. He also lists Mein Kampf and the Communist Manifesto as 2 of his favorite books. If convicted without an insanity plea, Loeffner could face the death penalty. Many members of the mainstream media quickly jumped to conclusions immediately following Saturday's shooting, blaming the Tea Party, Sarah Palin, conservative talk radio, and television personalities before authorities had even confirmed who the suspect was. Now, as we have more facts about the situation, there is no evidence to back up claims the shooting was influenced by any of the initially accused groups.
But clearly this is a moment to talk about our political rhetoric.
It certainly is, but the question is there any evidence that the suspected shooter in this particular case was a Sarah Palin fan,
No.
read Sarah Palin's websites,
Absolutely
was
none.
a member of Facebook, watched her tweets or anything like that?
None at all.
It is now apparent Jared Loeffner has a mental health problem. In some other and good news, Nancy Pelosi officially handed over the gavel to now Speaker John Boehner this week as the GOP took back the majority in the House of Representatives. Boehner made a short and humble speech before taking part in the reading of the U.S. Constitution on the House floor. In addition, the House passed a rule to repeal Obamacare with a 236 to 181 party line vote. An up or down vote on repeal was scheduled for Wednesday but has been postponed until further notice due to this weekend's tragic events. Unemployment dropped this week from 9.8% to 9.4%. However, the drop in percentage was paired with a less than impressive increase in job creation. The number of jobs barely outpaced the average number for the year, leaving the unemployment picture yet again disappointing. The Chicago way prevailed in the White House this week as President Obama appointed banker and Chicago insider William Daley as his new chief of staff. Obama took some heat for the move as liberal Democrats questioned Daley's ties to Wall Street. Obama seems to be banking on Daley to save him in 2012 as he runs for a second term. Former House Majority Leader Tom DeLay has been sentenced by a judge to 3 years in prison this week after being found guilty by a jury in November of money laundering. DeLay was convicted of illegally sending Texas Republican House candidates corporate donations through a political action committee. However, this does not mean he'll be sent to the slammer just yet, as his appeal will now work its way through the Texas court system. DeLay is standing firmly behind his belief the charges against him are politically motivated and that he did not break the law. That's all for this week. Check back at townhall.com for updates.